everyone. Coming up in today's lesson, we're going to talk about the weight shift during the golf swing. So the weight shift in the golf swing is really just a concept. It's not something you have to try and actually do throughout the swing. So if I set up to the ball here and I try and shift my weight to the right foot, the tendency is to move off the ball this way, which is no good because that's moving me away from my original starting position or my original starting angle with the body. So what we want to be able to do is shift the weight just by swinging the club in the right direction. So by swinging the club around me this way, my arms and club go this way, so the weight shifts a little bit to the inside of the right foot. The more I keep going that way, the body will start to turn, and because I'm turning this way, the weight's shifting that way. So it goes to the inside of the right foot and the heel on the backswing. So you're really shifting weight without having to shift weight. So the people that try and shift weight, like I said, tend to move too far away this way, or they tend to shift weight just with the lower body shifting this way, which is an inverse body angle. So we want to be able to maintain the body angle we started in. So to get into the right starting position, we want the left side to be fairly straight, shoulder, hip and leg in line, a little bit of angle between the upper body and the right leg, so the K position. And then when we're making the backswing, we want to be able to keep the body in that position, but still shift the weight around to the inside of the right foot and the right heel. So if we can get the weight of the club and the weight of the arms going this way, we don't have to shift the body from the original starting position to shift weight. So when I get to the top of the backswing, I've got some pressure in here on the inside of the right leg, pressure on the inside of the instep of the right foot and the right heel, but I've still got some weight up on the left. So my left heel really doesn't move away from, left hip doesn't move away from the starting position, but my weight's going that way. So I've got a little bit more weight to the inside of the right foot now. On the downswing, there's a little lateral shift to the left first, and then the same thing happens. The club comes down and around, it's moving to the left of my body, my weight's going with it. And the more my body turns following the shot, the more the weight goes to the outside of the left foot and the left heel. So we want to think of the weight shift as a concept and not as something we have to do. So let's try a shot here. So all I'm going to try and do is let the club go around me this way, maintain my original starting position or body angles, and then when I come back round, the weight's shifting to the outside of the left. So again, we don't want to think we've got to try and shift weight. Don't think you've got to try and load up onto the right side this way. That's going to make it much more difficult to get a consistent contact with the ball. The more we can stay in this position, so this body angle, this K position throughout the swing, the more consistent the contact's going to be. So we're shifting weight while staying in the same position. So you can think of it really as a rotational weight shift. The weight's going around this way on the backswing, coming back around this way on the way through. So if we can do that and maintain our body shape, we're going to really hit consistent shots.